Hi everyone, here is Jazz Cube, and welcome to our podcast again. I'm Jiangyan. Today we have a very special guest. He was my core teammate, very awesome.
Hey guys, here's your co-host Janak Shah, and as Jiangyan mentioned, we have a very special guest today. We have David over here. So let's get right into it. Why don't you tell us something about yourself? How has your journey been so far?
Yeah, I'm David Dorsch. I was born in Germany, but I've been living in the United States for 25 years now. Um, like John Yun said, I started my MBA last year as well, recruiting for investment banking, where I've currently been working at a little boutique investment bank in Atlanta. I really enjoy the work and looking forward to continuing to work in that industry.
Okay, thank you for the introduction. And I know you speak German as well, so could you please introduce yourself in German as well?
Ja, hallo, mein Name ist David Dorsch. Ich bin am Bodensee geboren und bin als Kind nach USA gezogen.
I wish I understood that, but I guess that's pretty good for German folks who understand it. But yeah, sure. So, what made you choose MBA, and why did you choose to do it at Emory?
Yeah, I was doing engineering prior to this, and I enjoyed the work, but I thought I was a little limited in what I was doing. I wanted to be more on the business side of things and be in a more strategic role. And because I had such a technical background, making that transition through other means I felt was difficult. So I thought that the MBA would be the best choice of action to kind of break into that industry. And I kind of witnessed the transaction when I was at my previous job, and I really thought that was an interesting career path and an interesting profession. So I started pursuing investment banking thereafter, and then chose to go to Emory because of the reputation as a finance school and just a good school in general, especially in the MBA program. And ended up here.
So could you tell us more about your summer internship? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, like I said, I am working currently at a investment bank here in Atlanta. It's a little boutique firm. I've really been enjoying the work, working with a lot of different clients, working with their leadership, working with a lot of different industry. I really enjoyed the diversity of the work. That's been really fun. Doing a lot of different aspects of the company as well. Because it is a smaller bank, I've had the opportunity to have a lot of different responsibilities already as well. So I really enjoy it. It's been fun. It's technical, it's analytical, and you still get the personal touch by speaking with so many different people that it's kind of the best mix for me of what I was doing and what I want to do.
So, since you're enjoying investment banking so much, and I'm sure that it is something that is more of your calling, do you see yourself in investment banking in the long run for next 20, 30 years? What is your plan for the long run?
I do like investment banking a lot. Depending on how it goes, I think I could stay in the industry. If I find a company and a job that I really like, I think it could be a long-term thing. But I've also always thought of myself as eventually having my own business, and that's maybe something that I would like to pursue if I get the opportunity. I'm taking a lot of classes this semester that are on the entrepreneur side, so it might be something that comes sooner rather than later, or maybe it comes in 10 years when I've built a little career and a little backlog of cash at my other job.
So I know you have been studying USA and also Germany. So how do you see the biggest difference between German education and American education?
The German education is more of a step or a process, where the American education is like a lifestyle almost. The 4 years you do in college as an undergrad in the U.S. is it's kind of it's a totally different life that you live for that period of time. Whereas in Germany, the education almost feels like it's a job or a means to an end. It's not nearly as involved. I felt like it's more efficient, definitely in Germany than in the U.S. But I think there's pros and cons to both aspects there.
Well, that's good to know. So, taking a slight spin on this conversation on a lighter note, what do you find better between Germany and America?
That's tough. I like the beer better in Germany. I lived in Munich for 3 years, so that's a pretty easy choice to make. It's so different in so many different aspects that it's hard to make a comparison and choose like the pros and cons. I do miss the public transit in Germany, especially living in Atlanta. It's kind of a nightmare getting around. But like the almost freedoms that you have in the U.S. is something that, like small things, like the space and just like being able to do what you want, is something that is a lot more limiting in Germany or in Europe in general, I think. But I think it's like you have the pros and cons on both countries, and I think I could see myself living in either if it came down to it.
So talk about hobbies. What do you do in your free time? I mean, a part of going to Home Depot.
I play soccer and I play golf here, I guess, in Atlanta, and I also like. I guess I'm an outdoorsman, so I go hunting and fishing. I'm actually going to a fishing tournament next weekend for king mackerel, so that's really fun. My buddy always organizes that, and we fish a lot. I don't know. It's a solitary thing, the hunting. But I really like being outdoors, and when I can get out of the city, I try to do that. So that's kind of what I do in my free time is, hunting, fishing, and soccer and golf.
Okay, that's interesting. Fair enough.
So, if you were to send a message to 10-year older version of you looking at this podcast 10 years down the road, what is that one message that you would like to give yourself?
I mean, it depends where I am in 10 years. I don't know.
Every successful person, I'm sure.
I just keep carrying on and put in a good effort, I guess. And, things will happen as they need to. But, just don't give up.
So, David, I know you have been to a lot of places. So far, which place is your favorite to, traveling place?
I don't know, this is very biased, but I love going back to Germany and visiting my grandma at the lake.
Lake.
Yeah, it's very relaxing and it's like a great place to do nothing. Go hiking or riding a bike and go swimming and then eating really good food. But
I'm hiking a lot. You can really walk a lot.
it's a beautiful area, so there's a lot of things to see and to walk around, and there's a lot of good wine down there. So there's a lot of good vineyards, and they're not very well known, at least internationally. But going down there is awesome, especially in the summer. It's super relaxing. It's quiet. That's probably my favorite place to visit when I go on vacation.
So I hope you're coming for the hiking trip happening next weekend at Amicalola Falls.
I'm out of town. I'm fishing.
All right. Oh, yeah, out of town. Right.
Yeah, gotta catch some king mackerel.
So David, and is there any talent of yours that you would like to reveal to our viewers and our audience today?
I don't know. I can speak 2 languages. I don't know if that's a hidden talent. I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty handy. I was talking to Jiangyan earlier about going to Home Depot and doing some things around the house, and I kind of like doing home projects on the weekends when I'm here, which isn't very often. So I think that's a good talent. Just like being very hands-on and being able to build things on my own.
That really helps with all the housework. So I mean, who better than the person himself, the man of the house?
that is why Home Depot is not working China. We hire professional people to do that.
You can do it by yourself. You don't need other people to do it.
Send this chair.
Oh, yes, you can. Well, all right, audience. Thank you so much for viewing our podcast. Thank you, David, for doing it. Really appreciate
no
you taking
problem.
out your time. And we'll see you next time. Thank you.